Hey Libra, what up? How you doing? Welcome to Zai, the Lonely Archer with Archer Astrology. You know me by now. If not, and you're new, hi, thanks for coming by. Libra, it is time to do your energy check-in for you and the one on your mind. Looking at the energies for the end of October, 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading, decide to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, as the readings are timeless and totally meant to find you when they find you. All right, feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you'd like. There is a pinned comment down in the comments section that will have timestamps for you, along with the links to all the goodness the channel has to offer, such as the playlists and all the social media platforms, including Discord and everywhere. So come and hang out and be a part of the family across the interwebs. All right, you can join in TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you all for being here. Feel free to come and be a part of the family too. The link is in the bio, so help yourselves to it. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com and choose from either the Zoom one-on-one reading or traditional private YouTube links. But either way, I look forward to working for you. Hey, Caitlin, what up, darling? How you doing? What's up, Lama Shah? Thanks for coming by. I probably butchered your name, but I tried. I'm so sorry. I don't English well. I speak tarot, but I don't English well. I was a math major. I can't help it. Definitely, y'all, please subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live Monday through Friday, weekdays, with your live individual sign readings, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs and its new awesomest time slots. So come and hang out, be part of the family, and check out, as I was saying, the pinned comment for all the awesome stuff in the link tree that takes you to the playlists with the picker cards, the all signs, the individual sign readings, and the healing music base covers when you need a break. The Archer Astrology link tree's got you covered, all right? And when you want a total break to just rock out to some really awesome music, psst, Caitlin Petty's link tree is down there too. It's in the pinned comment. Check it out. You'll like it. Okay? It's a secret. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a secret, but check it out. All right, so let's go for it, Libra. Let's see what's up with you and the one on your mind. We're going to take a look at everything. That's why the readings get a little bit long, only because we're going to look at what's going on in your side of the fence. We're going to take a look at what's in your wallet with little money, little career and finance checkup. Take a look at the Libras dealing with a past person, see what's going on there. Take a look at the Libras dealing with a new person, see where it's heading, and then come back together for the future influence on the connection, okay? All the messages are going to be for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good only, of course, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and there's no extra charge for baggage. You don't even got to pay if you want to check your guitar. Like I had to pay for Bill, but that's okay. He's cool. We like Bill. Everybody loves Bill. All right? So let's go for it. Buckle up. Tray tables up. It's go time, okay? Let's see what we've got for you and the one on your mind. The Biblical Tarot is going to handle the heavy lifting because I've always tied the tarot to the Bible. All right, when you got powers like this, you use them for the good, and we're using it for your good right now. This is your time to shine, okay? And the Titanic Tarot is going to hold a boatload of clarifiers, and we'll get deep on this one for you, okay? All right, when I sat down and I talked to God, meditate on your energies, I always use the Bible Tarot to pull a little few cards to be like, okay, what do we have for Libra? What's going on? And God straight up told me, he goes, Libra thinks this is all too good to be true. I'm like, why? Really? And God goes, it's not. And I'm like, really? He's like, yep. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah way. I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. Okay, so now I do want to know more. He does know that they're ready to give their heart to you. So if they're not telling you that and they're kind of fronting a little bit, we're gonna reveal the secrets. We're gonna let you know how they're feeling. Okay, so let's do it to it, Libra. Here we go. I hope you had a good birthday too. All right. I hope it was an awesome solar return and that the next 12 months for you are incredibly awesome. You deserve it. All right. You are the cardinal air sign. The Two of Cups to the Lovers shows up. I wondered why. When I picked the title and the title card and God's like, Lovers card, Lovers card. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, don't question me. I'm like, I'm not. But the Two of Cups came out. They are feeling a bond between the two of you guys. Hey, Jess, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. They do feel a bond. This is the bond of David and Jonathan that's talked about in 1 Samuel. Names David or Jonathan might even resonate to you. But yep, they know there's something that can't be broke between the two of you guys. They can't get you out of their mind. Total Kylie Minogue vibes. I'm hearing her song, Can't Get You Out of My Mind. All right? Can't get you out of my head. Well, whichever. 6 of 1. Take it or leave it. Let's go. You might hear that song in the near future to let you know they are close. All right? So let's do it to it. Libra, what do we have for Libra? God, please tap me into Libra's energy, please and thank you. Looking for work, love, and all the above. Give me everything you got for Libra. No holes barred. As long as they're for the highest and greatest good, of course. All right, let's go for it. Libra. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for the cardinal air sign? What do we got? All right, 2 shuffles. You ready? Let's go. Here we go. 1 and 2. Libra, your person just energied on my table. I'm gonna have to clean this up later. Oh my gosh, and it's the Ace of Wands with the 7 of Wands. They are totally fighting their feelings. Oh my gosh, cross-watcher, just talk to Libra. Talk to Libra, you know? That's the Ace of Wands on the 7 of Wands. Okay, so they, straight up, right now, they're trying to protect themselves. They're like, hide their feelings, but the Ace of Wands shows there's a little bit of frustration. Something about you is ignited a spark within them that they are finding it kind of hard to control. Oh, the 3 of Pentacles, God's helping you. Oh, he's on your side. Whoa, okay. Meanwhile, we got to maintain the energetical rhythm, okay? It's the way we do it. It's the way I taught her. So let's go. Let's go. 1, 1.5. No, I'm just kidding. 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Libras, because you know it's those dimples. Queen of Pentacles is the overall energy at the bottom of the deck, too. Capricorn energy on this. Nice. This is Proverbs 31. They do find you extremely attractive. You are by far beautiful, darling, or handsome if you're a male Libra, okay? But this here shows a much more mature connection that allows you guys to establish the root. Wow, the Lover's card won't go away. Okay, somebody totally does choose you. So if you are starting to feel like this is too good to be true, Archer, no way. Stop rainbow unicorn taroting. No, I'm not. I'm not programmed to lie. I can't do it. When you work right for God, if you tell a lie, oh man, you get in a lot of trouble. All right, I'm speaking the truth. The Lover's card coming back confirms it. They do choose you for something much more stable that's going to set down some roots going forward on this one. And with the Ace of Cups, definitely confirmation that if you are dealing with a new person, there's new love here, that their heart is a deep ocean, a deep well for you. And with the Queen of Swords, that's Abigail the Peacemaker. The name Abigail might even resonate to you, that they want some peace and harmony between the two of you guys. With the High Priest, oh, they totally are hiding their feelings. They know there's more to your guys' connection than meets the eye. And with Temperance, there's Sagittarius showing up. They're going to take a chance at this, all right? Sagittarius is an adventure-seeking energy, okay? And 9th house, they know more than they're letting on, all right? And for the past person, they're going to come back to make peace with you on this. And they're not going to be the same way. Ace of Cups, they're going to come in a new type of an energy. I like this for you. This is going to be interesting. Let's do it to it. Let's start at the beginning, all right? Let's start at that little log cabin in Illinois. Let's go for it. All right, current conditions at Libra. What do we got? The 9 of Cups and the Justice card. That's your energy. Libra, you are dominating right now, okay? There is, on a side note, somebody here that feels really bummed out that they missed your birthday. There's one person on your mind. For some of you, it is this person that they didn't reach out for you on your birthday. For some of you, it could just be a friend or a family that you're like, whoa, why? How did they forget my birthday? Somebody feels bad about it, okay? There might even be a little bit of a belated party or something where you get invited to something like just a family dinner or some friends wanting to get together and go out. And the secret is that they actually still bring, you might get some belated birthday presents. Wow, your birthday season just won't end. That's kind of cool, okay? September 11th could be a date that resonates to you as well, because 9 and 11 came out on this one. But you've been working hard to find some balance, find some answers to these questions, because you do feel like this is too good to be true. The things that might be changing are almost making you feel uncomfortable, and you keep finding more questions than answers, okay? You've said your prayers and you feel like maybe they haven't gone answered. Maybe you're like, maybe God's forgot about me. You know, Archer, it's like, it wasn't the best birthday it could have been. You know, maybe it's just, maybe God heard my prayers and just said no. I don't see that on this, okay? You're actually the manifestor in this energy. And the person on your mind is the manifestee, where the prayers you have said, God's letting me tell you right now that he has heard them. However, they actually affect your person more than you. So to you, it seems like nothing's going on, all right? And that's making you feel kind of sad or frustrated or like you're on your own, in your own energy. But what's going on is on the other side of the fence, God's putting little tower moments into place to kind of show them that you're the one. Because he's not going to let them reach out until they do come correct. And when it actually is not too good to be true, but really is, okay? So what I'm seeing here is you've dealt with a lot of heartbreak with the Justice card, all right? even some people that broke some of the 7 deadly sins or the 10 commandments, okay, and didn't honor you or love you and respect you, but your wishes are getting answered, okay? You've dealt with enough heartbreak to last a lifetime where you're closed off and on your own. You're like, I'm just doing me now, okay? Some of you might even be dealing with another Libra. But with this 9 of Cups here, things are going to start changing and allow you to start doing it your way, the way you want it done, okay? You're taking your power back. You are the cardinal air sign, okay? You are a boss, all right? There's a reason that you picked Libra when you and God made plans and like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to be in this lifetime? You're like, I want to be a Libra this time. I think it'll be cool. I want to be an air sign. God's like, you sure about that? And you're like, yep, I'm good, Libra, all right? And then you get down here and somebody knocks on the door and soccer punches you. And you're like, what was that? And they're like, you clicked accept, okay? So you're coming to the changes though. Pluto's definitely an influence because you're one of the cardinal signs. So you might even be noticing that as you scroll on your social media or through TikTok. They're like, whoa, cardinal signs, big glow up, big stuff happening. And you're like, yeah, right. That's why today's the same as it was yesterday. It's just that you're ahead of the curve. It's approaching. As Pluto gets into Aquarius, those are the things that are going to change for you, okay? So you're at the beginning of a massive change here where you will no longer have setbacks on your journey, all right? Now, the work energies. Let's see what's going on in your wallet. What's in your wallet? All right. The Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Oh, this is a tarot reader's just awesome sauce. When you got to say the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands at the same time, say that one 3 times fast. You think seashells by the seashore is hard. But yeah, this here is Joshua, the leader of faith, meeting up with Satan, testing Job. So it's kind of like, on this energy here, you got a green flag in the workplace that something's going to happen, okay? See Joshua's green cape that's talked about in here? Sagittarius energy is strong, along with Leo on this one, okay? That it's like maybe you're looking for something new in the job market, and some of you are even like looking internally, like trying to find a new direction or a new course, and even considering making a change. The 9 of Wands here is what's showing me that you are just kind of rolling with the flow. You're like, Archer, I could make more money, but work's not that bad. I've got some PTO time banked up. You know, the 401k is not bad. You know, it's and you enjoy it. I'm actually seeing some of you guys might work for the airlines. Maybe you're a flight attendant or a pilot. Maybe you work on ground crew and you're actually at an airport somewhere. But because like this Knight of Wands, it looks like Joshua's ready to fly the friendly skies. So I'm feeling a lot of those like airplane vibes off of this one. Or you live near an airport and there's constantly air traffic over your house possibly. But it's kind of like you're okay with where you are in life, but you'd like to have a little bit more, okay? Because you do feel like it's been testing you a lot lately. Like you've reached a glass ceiling and you're ready to crash through it and move on to something bigger and better. What I'm seeing on this one here is that embracing one of your hobbies might actually take you off, okay? Some of you guys are trying to figure out a little side hustle, all right? I'm seeing real estate or investing, maybe like you're a real estate agent or something and you're looking into like wholesaling or just starting to look into like stocks and bonds as a little side gig. You got like Wall Street Bets in your phone and like Webull and Fidelity, stuff like that, okay? A little Robinhood, getting into crypto and stuff. Trying to make some plans for something long-term that you just want to work out, okay? The numbers 122 or 221 might even resonate to you because this talks about Job 122, which I think his name was just Job, but I mispronounced it even in this timeline. It used to tick him off. It used to be like, that's not, I am Job. I'm like, I know. Somebody's watching Mrs. Doubtfire too, all right? We were reading the Bible for a second, people. But yeah, there's something here you want to embrace. And it's going to create a long-term investment for you that'll actually even kind of allow you to retire early and may involve traveling for work. Some of you guys that are currently employed and just going with the flow, something that you've been doing really well is they're going to actually ask you if you'd be willing to go to another location to train. You might actually start going on the road and training other companies, other locations to do what you do because you're doing it really well, okay? On an interesting side note off of this, 9 of Wands to the Knight of Wands, is that some of you guys, I'm talking to a few of you that are retired, and somebody has been wanting you to come out of retirement. Somebody has got eyed up to be like, we need you back. We need your services. I definitely want to know about that. That's interesting, okay? So we're going to find out more. Now, what have we got with the past person that's on this? Hey, Ruby, what up? Hey, Bree. All right, Past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do. Nobody should tell you what to do, all right? That's what free will's for. It's your choice. The Judgment card to the Four of Swords. This person here, they never fully opened up to you, did they? No matter how hard you tried. The Four of Swords to Judgment was they had a habit of judging you or trying to change you into something that they wanted you to be, never just loving you for you. You know, hey, Laura. The Four of Swords here shows how closed off they were. It's Elijah's retreat into the silence, okay? That they never fully opened up. And with the Judgment card, though, they're just beginning a level up, whereas you're nearing the end of the level up. So you're a little bit ahead of them. Some of you guys, they had kind of a victim mentality. And now I'm not saying that Elijah had a victim mentality, but I remember watching him sit in this cave one day and like, Elijah, what's wrong? Come on out and hang out with us. It's nice out. He's like, no, I don't want to. Life sucks. And I'm like, what's wrong? So this person here had a habit of always making it about themselves, even if it involved putting the blame on you, okay? And a little timeout was needed for them to like kind of rest and refocus themselves into a better perspective. Because you did give your all to them, they just never returned the favor. You know what I mean? Okay, so on the Judgment card coming out, they have done a lot of reflecting back on what they did. Because even though the Judgment card is Scorpio energy, I pull mutable energy as a reader off of it, which is Sag, Pisces, Gem, and Virgo. That's the ability to learn from the past so that going forward, history doesn't repeat itself, okay? So they do want to come out of this. They've done some work right now, as you guys have been quiet and apart, to get rid of the negative mindsets that they were in and go into a more positive place. They've cut out the snakes of Revelations 19, being that this is the 20th card in the tarot deck. They're going to Revelations 20 in the Bible. So they are looking for that peace and harmony that comes in down below here on the Queen of Swords in the outcome, all right? Now, the new person, okay? What have we got with somebody new that you're speaking to, or what's incoming for my single Libras? The Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. This is somebody here that comes into your workplace. Okay, or you guys do work together. This might just be a vendor or somebody that shows up, but they like to make sure they come in when you're on the clock, okay? For some of you guys, this is somebody that you guys have been work buddies or work spouses for a while, and they would actually like to really make you a real spouse, okay? This here is someone that has spoke to you like you know their issues. They know your issues. With the Two of Swords, okay? That's Libra energy that comes in here, God testing Abraham. Some of you guys might be taking a class or a course of something to like for work that upgrades. Some of y'all might be going back to college, okay, you or them, but somehow like somebody in your day-to-day interactions, that's the one that has their eyes on you, okay? And they're interested because they like how you keep your nose to the grindstone, so to speak, and you focus on your work and what you've got going on, okay? You are not easily distracted, and they like that about you. So they're already totally into you, okay? And maybe some of you guys feel like this might be a test, like, Archer, I know who you're talking about, and I don't think they're interested. No, once again, it is totally good enough to be true in this one, okay? Maybe you already kind of dig them too. Could be another Libra, could be a Virgo, but yeah, there's a mutual attraction between the two of you guys, okay? Now, going forward, let's see what we have for the future outcome. Any red flags to watch out for? Green flag go time. Right to the final outcome. What do we got? The Ten of Wands to the Sun card. That's a green flag. And the Six of Swords. Leo, Aquarius, and Sagittarius energy. Nice. I got nothing but green flags across the boards on this one. Look at this. The Ten of Wands shows that you finally get to the end, like Jeremiah did, carrying those burdens, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you guys put the energies behind you, and you come together to go forward into a happy mindset and a positive place. With the Sun card to the Six of Wands, literally, the Six of Swords on this here is the card of perceived value. The way I read it in the tarot, that for so long it's been so negative. Those people that have a fear of commitment, the fear of going forward, the people who are too nervous to talk to you, that finally just take that chance, take their shot in a positive place, coming out of like, what if we try and fail, and going to what if we try and succeed, and then totally succeeding, all right? The Sun card shows a positive outcome for you guys in the future on this one. With the Ten of Wands, you're already nearing the end of this burdensome time. That's going to take you into the positive energies on the Six of Swords. Okay, multiple cards showing a meetup too. Besides Jesus arriving in Jerusalem, that was his entry into Jerusalem. That shows that they're already coming into your energy. The silence won't last much longer. And that's Ruth with the Moabites on this one here. This is her seeing things from a more positive perspective. Okay, there's multiple cards showing a meetup between the two of you guys to work this out. Okay, all right, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. It's possible it could be another Libra. It could be a Virgo. Sagittarius energy is strong here. I'm also seeing Leo energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, and you either might be born on the 20th or the 24th, the 9th, the 11th, the 19th, maybe the 8th, the 2nd, or the 28th, and possibly the 6th or the 10th. Okay, but now let's get deeper. Let's find out what's going on your side of the fence. Thanks for being here, y'all. What up, Rowdy? All right, let's see what's up. Hey, Renee. What's up, hon? All right, what do we got on this Nine of Cups and the Justice card? What do we got? Let's do it. The Emperor. Oh, my word. Aries energy. The Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords with the 10 Pentacles at the bottom. So 10-10 comes out right out of the gate. All right, the repeating numbers are speaking to you, so you've already noticed the repeating numbers. The Ten of Pentacles shows that you're working with the planets and the way they're shifting to bring you into a new change. Like the shifts are causing some major positive changes in your life with the Wheel of Fortune on the Ten of Swords, because you've been there, you've done that, and you've got the t-shirt. You're over this same way. I'm seeing the movie Home Alone. I don't know if that resonates or you just like Macaulay Culkin, but like maybe you even feel like you're on your own because you've dealt with enough Ten of Swords heartbreak to last lifetimes. And you're not going to let it show though, okay? You're keeping things in check, okay? Never let them see you sweat. You know what I mean? And coming in on this one here, it's like you know your path with the Wheel of Fortune and you're not letting things waver. I like that, okay? You've been through so many setbacks on your healing journey with the Ten of Swords that you just want some peace. The Emperor energy here shows that like you're in a boss. You might even be a parent. There might already be kids involved, or maybe you've wanted to have kids forever, and some of you have been told, I'm sorry, you might have trouble conceiving, or for some of you, I'm seeing you lost a baby. Okay, could have been a miscarriage or something like that. The message I'm seeing off of this, one, is if a doctor has told you in their Emperor energy that you're not going to have kids in this timeline, they really should have checked in with God for a consult, because God's like, heads up, when you least suspect it, no, you're going to have kids in this lifetime. It's going to be one of those, wait, I was told this couldn't happen. Okay, but yeah, you're destined to be a parent in this timeline. And those of you who have lost child, I am getting a message off of it with that Ten of Swords, that soul, they're like, they're sorry. They were late. They didn't make it to the vessel in time. The soul didn't. They're like, I take after my parent. Like, this is a Libra that like you're always 5 or 10 minutes late to something, right? Or you set your watch or your clock 5 minutes early, right? Your child is the same way, but they're waiting for the next time around, okay? That when the next child you have, they're like, I'll be ready. They're going to hop in and inhabit that body. So when they're born, it's still the other baby, okay? They're waiting because they love you, all right? Libra energy on that. So what I'm seeing here is that you might fear that stuff's not coming to fruition, like things keep going wrong for you. And it's like frustrating. But what it is here is that it's almost like you feel like you're in Libra retrograde, right? Like you're retrograding. Like Groundhog's Day comes out and you never get forward momentum, okay? I'm hearing the song Blue, all right? Like just lonesome, just feeling on your own, you know? But the things that are happening here just puts you ahead of the energetical curve. Like when you're seeing those things online that are being like, whoa, cardinal signs, big changes happening, da-da-da-da-da. You're like, no, there's not. Nothing's happening, right? You're just early. It is going to start changing to work in your favor with the Queen of Swords here, okay? It's like taking your power back to find stability and balance, okay? Some of you guys got a 10-year plan in place. I'm seeing a Libra that likes to do vision boards or intention boards, okay? You've set the plans and the ground roots, and like God was looking over your shoulder the whole time being like, okay, that's what Libra wants. That one's going to take a minute, but I can do that. Okay, I can make that happen too. You know, maybe you've actually felt like, maybe you're like, your spiritual energies are strengthening where you're like, I think somebody is watching me. That's so freaky weird, you know? You might even notice lights flashing and stuff right now. That's some guidance. There's energies around you that are helping you reach your goals, okay? Cancer and Sagittarius energy is here at the moment. Aries and Gemini as well, and even Libra. But let me get a couple more cards on this too to see. Give me a few cards on this. Especially, I'm curious about the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I'm being guided to. And I always trust my intuition. All right, so let's see what's up. Whoa. Thank you. There we go. Oh, so busted. Not you, them. Page of Swords, and it was sticking to the deck. Did you see I had to like get that card out? Oh my gosh. They're already in your energy. And they're like, Archer, don't tell. Don't tell. I just told, okay? Act surprised. Ace of Cups to the Ace of Swords comes out here too, okay? What I'm seeing on this one here is that you are getting noticed for your glow up, and these changes are actually going to start taking effect sooner than later, all right? You guys are learning stuff that you didn't even notice or see coming, that all of a sudden, little trinkets that like build you up and get you to the next level. You do have help on your side, even if you don't realize it, that the changes are going to start taking effect with the Ace of Cups to the Ace of Swords. That's your energy along with Cancer. That's going to take things here to like new boundaries that you're setting, that you might be nervous about setting right now because like there's some people who need to learn their lesson, but your confidence is growing where you won't mind setting those boundaries. You're allowed to look out for yourself. No is a complete sentence, okay? Your confidence, and you're actually going to like start gaining some respect more than you ever did before. People will find a newfound affection for you, okay? And this here, I'm even seeing that the respect is going to come in more. This Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Swords. Chief Officer Wilde, I've talked to him. He was transferred from the Olympic to the Titanic, which for a minute he thought was really great until April 14th, and he kind of didn't like it so much. But when he got transferred to the new ship, he was kind of excited. He was like, yeah, because Smith knew he was a good person. Your respect, that's like you're going to start giving off a little bit of some sassy confidence, all right? The way that you're changing, like you've been very quiet, very on your own, don't want to upset the apple cart, you know, like all of a sudden you're going to be like, whoa, and you're going to start feeling a little more oomph, a little more power here, okay? And having just a little bit of a nice passive-aggressive attitude about yourself, okay? I say it with the most love, where you can be that one to be like, oh, darn, did I offend you? Right? It's taking your power back because of everything that you've been through so much in the past that it's just kind of that point where I see a couple Libras here that are like, you're right, Archer, I don't care. Okay? The Devil card. You've dealt with a lot of that devil energy, narcissistic energy, and it's motivating you to another level. Oh, thanks, sweet and sassy. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. You're taking this with the Moon card and taking your power back. You might fear this confidence that you're going to get. Like, I don't want to offend people. I don't want to hurt people. But it's allowing you to motivate people forward, okay? This here is going to take you to that level where you earn the respect that you deserve, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be a Sagittarius. Libra's here. Aries. There's a lot of Gemini energy in this reading too, by the way, okay? And you or them might be born on the 1st or the 11th. The 10th is here. I'm also seeing the 4th, the 24th, or maybe the 14th, okay? So let's see what's up with the work front, because I was curious about, especially the Libras getting asked to come out of retirement. Ooh, cool, thank you. Judgment card. Ooh, interesting. We had a similar layout like that come out for Leo earlier too. But yeah, for some of you guys, you did work with the past person at one point. There was a little bit of 50 Shades of Libra. 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Okay. 10 of Wands, the Magician card. Okay, we're going to jump right in for a second on this part here. If you are a retired Libra, you are going to hear back from somebody that like wants you to come out of retirement, that needs you, needs your skills, okay? And then also, whether you're regardless of if you are retired or not, I do see that ability for you to have to pack your bags and get ready to do some training, but where you're doing the training, okay? So there is going to be an offer that comes in with the Magician where your job sees how good you are, how much you're producing, and they're going to ask you to go to other locations to train other people. Some of you guys might even get promoted, especially if real estate does resonate to you, where you might make it to a team lead. Somebody might be going for like a broker's license or something, or whatever industry you're in, that there's an offer approaching or something that's going to get posted as a job offer that allows like a training or a class for like to get into management or whatever. And you should take it. You should go for it, because believe it or not, here's the wild part. With the Nine of Wands, you might be nervous being like, I can't do that. I'll never pass all the tests. I'll never pass all the training. Here's the wild part. God's showing me that when you actually get into the class or the training to get this like management position, that you're going to sit down, turn the computer on, and be like, wait, I know all of these things. Wait, these are easy. Why are these questions so easy and stupid? You know, it's just that you're really smart. If they needed to have those questions in the tests, that means not everybody understands those questions, but you're going to just boom and ace it. Okay. I love that for you. Now, the ones of you that are actually considering embracing your own hobbies or creating your own entity or business, I'm seeing here that you might be doubting yourself in the Nine of Wands, wondering if you can pull it off, thinking, no, there's no way I can do it. I just need to keep punching the clock, working for the man. All right. Some of you guys, I'm actually seeing the Air Force. Some of you guys might actually be in the Air Force, either active or retired, or just military in general. Either way, thank you for your service. But yeah, I'm seeing on this one here that like you might think you might not be able to pull this off, but you've got this awesome idea based on your hobbies or something that you already do as a passive side income that's going to totally go like full tilt because nobody else can do it the way you do it. You've got a very unique spin to put on this, okay? And God's almost being like, Libra, get out of your head. This is a good idea. You got golden in their ideas coming in on this one here. Some of you guys have the ability to make some money off of something that you love doing already as it is. And that's why you keep like thinking that thought. You're like, why can't I get this off of my mind? Because God's like, you need to try it, Libra. You need to totally try it. Okay? Let me see an outcome. Let me see a little bit in the work, how it's going to change. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. You guys get a lot of attention at work, don't you? You got the Judgment card for a past relationship. Some of you guys, the past person, you did work together at one time. And for some of you guys, the new person works with you. Eight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. We have a tarot novella going on, Kesha. I kid you not. Okay? And if you are single, this means that somebody new that's starting in the workplace is going to take an interest in you. Some of you guys have somebody in the workplace that you don't even realize is totally interested in you. That one you just thought of? Yeah, they actually are interested, okay? The Tower card here shows that there's some stuff going to shuffle around and change in this one. For those of you that are considering taking this step here, somebody's going to reach out, all right? You're going to take things to the next level. Whatever status you're at, it's going to amplify. If you're retired, they want you back. If you're low level or entry level, you're going into management. If you're considering going on your own, it's going to work out. The Eight of Pentacles, you're willing to put in the work to achieve your hopes and dreams on this with the Magician card. So it's going to start changing sooner than expected. Okay? You might be born on the 11th or the 1st. The 18th is here. Definitely the 10th. A lot of repeating 10s, 20s. So you could be born on the 10th or the 20th. But yeah, the Magician card, you're the one that's creating this. You already know the answers to the tests. All right? It's already planned for you to actually get this change in your job life that you're just going to love it. You're going to shine. Okay? All right, so let's see what's up with the past person. Let's roll. Let's head into the Judgment card on the Four of Swords and see what we've got for you. What do we have for Libra dealing with a past person? What's up with this Judgment card to the Four of Swords? That Four of Swords, that victim mentality, it was a lot to handle, wasn't it? Especially the way they put the blame on you all the time. You always had to be the one taking responsibility for things. Four of Cups. Man, they never even loved you right. Page of Wands, King of Swords, Six of Swords. They're in the future, though. Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. With the Eight of Swords. They were the ones closed off, weren't they? Eight of Swords. See how she's looking at that gate? Like, oh, the elevator's closed. What am I going to do? And it's like, well, if you looked at the blueprints of the ship, which I've got them, doesn't everybody? Is that there's a stairwell right behind there that she could use. So there was a way out. But they felt like staying in this place because, like, they were, like, in this place. For some of you, they never even gave you closure. Four of Cups. You were all in. You showed your love, and they were Captain Dry Cup. Never showed any affection or love. For some of you guys, the drinking was a big problem. All right? And this is somebody that shot a Fireball whiskey, and they're going off. They're going off. You know what I mean? I'm still hearing Tennessee whiskey on this, too. Yeah. What I'm seeing here is that, like, they never even gave you closure and just pulled the cord on this one. You were dealing with somebody that had a lot of insecurities for the decisions that they made. The King of Swords. There was a lot of gaslighting. There was even some narcissistic energies on this one. Okay? So you were dealing with somebody at the time that was very unawoke and didn't realize what they had been through. Okay? For some of you guys, even this shows that For some of you guys, you're still in a relationship with this person, but they've never fully opened up. Some of you guys are even married, and yet it's very quiet on the home front with the Four of Cups coming out to the King of Swords, where they're all about themselves. That only might resonate for a few of my Libras in here, maybe 6 or 7%. But yeah, the insecurities were a lot to deal with here because, like, they denied their true feelings for you, and they were never fully ready for a relationship with the Four of Cups. You heard all the classics, right? I'm not ready for commitment. I'm afraid of commitment. I've got to cut my grass later, whatever, okay? That is shown on this one here, that they've had to realize what they went through. They've been going through a dark night of the soul as a result of losing you, okay? And it's kind of like that they denied their true feelings for you with that Four of Cups. Literally, God handed you to them and was like, hey, this is the one for you. And they're like, no, not ready. And God's like, just try it. And they're like, no, not ready, okay? The denial on this one here, even when they knew how much you loved them. Now, the Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Swords shows that they're working to make a change. And they do want to be in your future, okay? They only want to be with you. I don't see anybody else in their life that's coming in on this one here. For some of you, there was not so much an age difference as a mindset difference. A little bit of like just childish antics, you know? Sometimes they had a habit of acting like the 5-year-old that didn't get the Reese's cups in the checkout line. And for some of you guys, you're like, you're a grown-up. Why are you acting like that? Like they ghosted you. Went like total Casper the Silent Ghost on you. And like, what adult does that and ghosts? Adults know how to, I mean, kids maybe, but adults should be able to say, I'm sorry, no thank you, or whatever. So this is somebody that acted very childish in the past, and you took the brunt of it, okay? The insecurities became a lot that overwhelmed on this one here. And it's kind of like God heard them say, I do kind of want this to work out. And he's like, okay, buckle up. It's going to be a ride. And I do see you are the manifester, okay? Your prayers are the ones that's causing them to have to buckle up, all right? With the Page of Wands, they know what they said and like how it's stuck, okay? The things said can't be unsaid. And they're having to deal with this. They're battling with their own inner emotions about what they've been going through. It's almost like the move, like A Christmas Tale, like the Ebenezer Scrooge, where they're being visited by relationships of Christmas past and present and future, and finding out that they were the greatest common denominator on this one. So I do see, though, with the Six of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles, them wanting to reach out, and they want to take a chance at this. And I'm seeing here not to tell you to look out for a penny on your path, but I'm actually seeing a Libra that like you recently have found like a roll of quarters or coins in a junk drawer or in a pocket of a jacket or a coat, and you've literally found quarters. For some of you, I'm actually seeing the collection of the United States quarters, that at some point in your life, you've had the quarter collection books and you've been putting all the individual state quarters in it. This might be just for my Libras that are in the United States, but somebody here is a coin collector. Maybe you, maybe them. Could just be one of your ancestors or relatives, okay? Maybe like you still got grandpa's coin collection or something. I don't know. Some of y'all got a swear jar, and this person could have filled it up in one day because they were really immature and they swore, which, much like an adult that ghosts or blocks or quiet, you know, swearing doesn't really prove much of a point, except that they don't have a bigger vocabulary. Somebody didn't watch enough power vocabulary, right? But they're changing their mindset. So I'm not going to keep picking on the crosswatcher because they're doing the work. They're going through a dark night of the soul. You got to give them a little bit of slack for that, okay? I do see them wanting one last shot at this with you because they know that's about all they got left, okay? This one here is showing that, if they do reach out, and I'm seeing it's not a matter of if in this case, it's a matter of when. It's not going to be too good to be true. In this case, it's the real deal. God wants me to let you know that when they do reach out, that's your confirmation that it's safe to proceed with them, okay? That they have done the work. God's got them in a timeout with the Four of Swords. He's not letting them reach out to you until they do the work. He won't let them hurt you again the way they did before. They had to grow up. They had to make some changes, okay? Believe it or not, I want to give the cross watcher a spinny hug because that's a lot to go through. For somebody to go into a dark night of the soul, that's a lot to go through. But when you do hear from them, that's going to be the confirmation that it's safe to proceed with them without them throwing the past up at you anymore. Yeah, Nine of Wands. There was a work connection between the two of you guys. Some of them, they just put work before you. But right now, they're still feeling the heat and feeling the pressure, like this guy down in the boiler room. This is one of the fire stokers that had to shovel the coal into the boilers. Those rooms down in the bottom of that ship were hot, and they're feeling the heat right now. With the Three of Wands, they know they need to do something. And in the Empress to the Hierophant, I like this. They've actually done the work and matured up. For some of you, they've done AA. They have their chip. I'm actually seeing an AA chip on this. And with the Three of Wands to the Empress, they will come in a more respect that they'll treat you the way you should be treated. Because the Empress, if you don't come in correct for an Empress, you don't come in at all. What the Empress wants, the Empress gets. So they are leveling up, and they're going to meet you on your level, because rewind if you missed it, you have the Emperor energy in your cards. They come in with the Empress, and the outcome, this shows that they finally made it, and they're on your level going forward. You were just ahead of them, where you've already felt the shift because you're the cardinal air sign. So unless this is another Libra, it's taking them a little longer to catch up, but they're doing it. I like that. The confirmation is there that they'll be in an Empress mode and ready to go forward. When you hear from them, you got your confirmation with the Hierophant. Right to the Ten of Pentacles. They do want the same things you do now. No wonder they're ready to give their heart to you. They've rose into an Empress energy with the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. They've matured. They've balanced out. All right. They had somebody that helped them. There might be a friend or a parent or something that really kind of had to teach them. Okay. So I like that. The outcome for this, Ace of Pentacles. It'll be a good start. It's like a fresh start too, where they'll love you the right way this time. I like that. Okay. So let's see what's going on for the Libras dealing with a new person. This past, you might be born on the 3rd. There's a lot of repeating 3s. So you might be noticing 333. Or you're up at like 3:33 every morning, like sleeping early, like waking up before your alarm even goes off. All right. Your sleep patterns might be affected. It's because theirs are being affected. They're up too. Even if you guys are in different parts of the city, the world, whatever, they're up at the same time you are. You guys are energetically connected. That's why your sleep pattern's being affected. Theirs is too. Okay. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be a Cancer, could be an Aquarius, Gemini or Scorpio, Libra possibly, could even be a Pisces. All right. But let's keep going. Let's see what's up with the new person. All right. What's up on this 8 of Pentacles to the 2 of Swords, please? Please and thank you. The 9 of Pentacles. So they're single. They're on their own. Knight of Wands. They've thought about this more than once. Queen of Cups to the 9 of Swords, but they're not wanting to say anything because they're nervous. But the Page of Cups comes out here. This is Charles Lightoller. This is Photobomb guy. All right. He showed up in places on the Titanic he wasn't even supposed to be, even as an officer. Hey, Sia, how you doing? All right. He showed up in places he wasn't even supposed to be. So, like, when you least suspect that this person's going to pour their feelings out to you, you're going to be like, no way. Okay. All right. I see like a good and genuine person here, though, with the 9 of Pentacles. They're on their own. Okay. They're not like hiding a marriage or hiding another relationship or not making you the rebound. They've got a genuine interest in you because they've already been through the worst of it and they've learned. With the Queen of Cups, they're totally hiding their feelings for you with that 9 of Swords behind it. The silence is starting to get to them a little bit and they want to talk. They're getting to that point that like they're not going to be able to. They see you as a major upgrade in their life. Okay. And the changes coming in, they're going to wind up like they've learned from the worst stuff that they've been through in the past. And they've been on their own for a while. 9 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. You or them might even have like a bird, a pet bird in a cage or something. And I'm actually seeing an old cartoon, Woody Woodpecker. I don't know if that resonates or something. Oh, but the way that sounds like a door knocking. Oh, this person might be interested. Okay. They're going to respect your heart. That's what I like about them. They don't see your heart as a toy or a chess piece or anything like that, but they respect it. And believe it or not, you guys both, with this 2 of Swords under the reading, you guys both have had very, very, very similar pasts. So in reality, you actually know this person's past because they've dealt with the same type of people that you have in the past. Okay? It's kind of like your guys' life stories are so similar that it's like y'all both are on 102.7 frequencies. Like, whoa, we've been through the same thing. So you guys have done this in multiple lifetimes. That's why you recognize them or you feel comfortable around them. It's like they're kind of quiet, but then they're also a little bit flirty with that Page of Cups, right? Like they'll flirt to an extent, but when it starts to get serious, then they're like, whoa, there's no way. Do you think Libra's serious, Archer? I'm like, yeah, Libra's curious. Okay. This one here, just from what they've been through in the past, just like you guys are both very nervous about opening your hearts up because like it's been hurt enough and you're like, you don't want it to get hurt anymore. Okay. but they do kind of like you. They do kind of like you, all right? I'm hearing Lose Control by Teddy Swims. Whoa, they kind of get totally in their feels. So if you're like, no way, Archer, there's no way. I know how the world works nowadays. There's no way anybody's like falling for me like that. Not in today's dating world. This person, they're a little bit traditional. There's going to be probably an age difference between you guys. Some of you guys do work together. Could be another Libra, could be a Virgo or a Cancer possibly. All right, Scorpio or Pisces as well. But yeah, this one here, it's kind of like they've already got some plans. They've already thought about it. So if you're thinking about the new person, oh my gosh, yeah, Leo, Cancer, Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck. That is 3 major arcana with the Hangman to the Chariot to the Sun card. This person is definitely in your future too. Sun card on repeat. And you guys were brought into each other's lives at just the right time as a result of what you guys had been through. That like to hurt people, not wanting to hurt people no more. You know what I mean? This one here, maybe they're an entrepreneur or self-employed, because that's a lot of power vibes. Some of you guys, they might even be in the public eye. But I'm seeing paintings too. Maybe they're an artist, or you are. Oh no, those aren't paintings. Those are photographs. You or them could actually be like a photographer. You either study still life or you take photos of couples at like parks and public events or something. But for some of you guys, this one here is like, but they've snapped a photo of you? That's interesting. Oh no, you guys were both in a photo at some kind of an event or a function or something. And like they've still got the pic. Okay. Or are they just looking at you online and liking what they see? Give me some clarifiers, please. That's just the bottom of the deck energy. Give me clarifiers. How does this person know of Libra? Okay. How does this person know of Libra? Thanks for being here too, Libra. I need more info. Death card. Temperance. Okay, it's social media. So like they know of you or your work life or something, or you guys do it together. And then they go home at night and they look you up and they check it out. And they're like, whoa, hi, Libra, what up? All right, Temperance on the Queen of Wands. Like, they're willing to have a chance at love again. They weren't. They were like, you know what, Archer? I was just going to stay single until I met Libra. And then I was like, maybe I'm not going to stay single no more. Okay? Could be a little physical distance. And some of you guys, you might be dealing with a widow that they've already had a major loss in their life that they've had to reboot from. But one way or another, they're not bringing any past baggage or drama to the table. They're going to be in it with just you. Some of you guys, they might travel for work too, and they just like show up in your energies. But they've got their sights set on you. They totally do. All right? Hot to Go by Chappelle Roan comes out. So yeah, Queen of Wands, the Temperance card. They're fun. They're flirty. They got that Sagittarius energy about them where they're optimistic and always try to see the glass half full. And I do see here that you've got a potential coming up for something a little flirty and a little fun, where they might try to play it off the cuff and be like, man, you know what? If such and such wasn't going on, I would totally take you out. Or I'd take you out to dinner. I'd take you on a date. And you're going to be like, why don't you? And they're going to be like, they started as a joke, and it actually turns into like the real deal on this one. That's why I'm feeling like too good to be true. Not in this case. Like even they're going to be like, I cannot believe Libra said yes to this. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this one here will start off like this, but it's going to stay that way. There's not like a 7-year itch that comes in, or like once they've got you, they just neglect their responsibilities. This is going to keep this thing fresh and fun for a while. Okay. Sagittarius energy, Aries energy is here. I'm even seeing on this, we've got some Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces. But yeah, they do like you. There's some feelings. They do. All right. Hold on just a second. Yeah. Oh, TikTok's grumpy again. Isn't that so sad? That's right. We'll just report them again. No problem. There's nothing to be restricted on. So silly. Maybe TikTok doesn't want people to have fun. That's right. They should look at Caitlin's live and they'll go back to having fun. Anyways, yeah. All right. TikTok's grumpy. What's going on in China right now? Somebody check out the news. Yeah, I'll do it later. I'll let you know. Anyways, okay. Let's see what's up here. Oh, it's probably that one Libra. It's probably that old lady Libra that I knew once upon a time, and she probably just still grumpy with me. She'll be okay. That's all right. Bless her heart. Anyways, I don't care. I'm Archer. You can't stop me. I am the best kind of crazy in the world. That's all I got to say. All right. Anyhow, let's move on. All right. Let's see an outcome on this. You that might be born on the 29th. The 2nd is here, the 9th. I'm also seeing the 12th and the 18th. The 4th and the 24th comes in. You guys might have met on TikTok, but then TikTok keeps throwing up warnings and bans because it's got, it's a little off sometimes. Made in China. What are you going to do? But did y'all see Taurus when I got upset about something? Don't you get Archer on a rampage. You don't want to do that. Anyways, okay. See, this person makes the best of any situation. Just be like, oh, gee, I wonder what happened. Who cares? Life is worth living, and this person sees it that way too. Okay? I do see some fun and adventures for you guys too. Definitely could be an online presence between the two of you guys, the way that popped up. But it's like a little bit of the missing piece of the puzzle. Okay? So let's go forward. Let's see what's up with this 10 of Wands, the Sun card, the 6 of Swords, because literally it's going to see things from a positive perspective. Okay? Let's see what's out. And remember, if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And you can choose from either the Zoom one-on-one reading or the traditional private YouTube link. But either way, I look forward to working for you. Hey, TikTok, we haven't lost any viewers yet. Are you still grumpy? Still restricting me? You just need a hug? Anyways, let's move on. TikTok, you do that to Caitlin, I'll find you. Like that movie Taken, okay? Block me all you want, because I can bust through your walls with my software. I'm with the government. Anyways, let's go. Sorry, not going to get cranky. It's the last reading of the day. We're not getting cranky, Libra. All right, outcome, 10 of Wands, Sun card, 6 of Swords. All right, let's do it to it. All right. 4 of Pentacles, the Star card, Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, once this gets going, it's going to take off. This is tried, tested, and true. I do like seeing the Knight of Pentacles as the outcome, because you've waited along for this, that if you think it is too good to be true, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the tarot that gets the pentacle to its destination. The other knights don't complete the race. The Knight of Pentacles does. So it is not too good to be true. It's a real thing, okay? On the King of Pentacles to the 5 of Wands, you guys are going to grow together and work on this one to come in and establish the roots of this long-term connection that finally doesn't play games with your heart, because you deserve better. And confirmation that you guys get to go forward on your healing journey, and it keeps the spark alive, okay? No fears of that 7-year itch or the wandering eye. They wind up being all about you. You guys keep the spark alive going forward with that Sun card to keep the happiness coming in, okay? Could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries. But the Ace of Wands is confirmation that they wind up being all about you, okay? This is something here that won't keep you waiting any longer, okay? If you've waited a long time for this to happen so much that it's 5 of Wands stressing you out, the Knight of Pentacles is finally going to arrive at its destination, okay? Some of y'all have been waiting for a minute for an Amazon delivery that might already be hanging out on your front porch. Wow, that's an interesting message, but I like it. I just got to channel the things. 4 of Pentacles to the Star card shows you guys to go forward and heal together without letting each other go. It's the parable of the rich fool in the Bible tarot, but with the Star card, this one here is that, Jack and Rose, don't let go. That you guys get to go forward on your healing journeys together. And this is someone that you can trust and be ready for the relationship. Even the past person comes back in an Empress energy where they've awoke and they're ready to meet you on your level to go forward. For those of you that have wished for the past person to return, it'll blow your mind how awesome they are at this point. They're going to not even be like the way they were before. You're going to be like, whoa, how did that change? The 10 of Wands. This is finding out what life's like without you and not liking it, okay? I'm hearing Dancing in the Flames by The Weeknd too, so you might be dealing with a twin flame journey that the return is coming around, okay? But on the Star card to the 4 of Pentacles, that they won't let you go in this one here, but they will be on your level, Even the new person is already on this level from what they've gone through, because you guys have been through the same pasts, all right? And you guys can work together to achieve your passions and the things that your hearts desire that make you happy. Leo, Aries energy on this one, with the support of love that you've waited for so long. The 5 of Wands lets you overcome those struggles, the frustrations, and the things that you've been going through to achieve your 6 of Wands victory together. And literally, like that, I'm hearing that old Motown song, It Takes Two. Yeah. with this here, because 5 of Wands plus 6 of Wands, together you guys achieve your 6 of Wands, okay? That's Caitlin Petty victories there, right there, where TikTok doesn't mess with her, or else. TikTok, y'all don't want me to tattletale to you to God, right? Have you seen the part about the burning bush or the fig tree? The whole flood? Have you built a boat yet, TikTok? Right? You might want to start hammering some wood together. I'm serious. With the King of Pentacles, you guys will overcome this. There's definitely going to be an age difference between the two of you guys. Okay? Locusts, TikTok. Locusts. Seriously. Okay, that is all. Not the viewers, the actual app itself. This is somebody that will walk the walk as well as talking the talk. Okay? So they'll... No, I know. I'm just sharing it. People that know TikTok, Mama T, they know what's up. they know the struggles that I face. with the King of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, it's somebody that's taken the time to come and mature and to stabilize and ground themselves. And they actually will take the time to learn to speak Libra. They will understand your love language and make time for you. Okay? I like this. This time you guys wind up with a successful outcome where you can literally, just like in the workplace, you're going to be like, yes, we did it. We did it. All right? Together. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo. Could be a Capricorn, possibly an Aquarius. Cancer and Sagittarius are here. We've also got, well, I mentioned Aquarius, but there's also Virgo too, okay? And Aries, Scorpio, Pisces is here. Strong Aries and Capricorn on this reading too. That's interesting. A lot of Leo, a lot of Cancer and Sag too. But anyhow, okay? So I digress. Claim this one, okay? You deserve this. Whether you're looking for the past person to come in correct or that new person that you've been thinking about, you wind up getting exactly what you want with the Sun card of the Ace of Wands. I love it for you, Libra. You deserve it. It's like a belated birthday present. It's so cool, okay? So let's claim this thing down below. Claim it in the comments. We got to manifest this for you. And I do love and appreciate you for doing that. I know you're busy, but just to take a moment out of your day to leave a little comment, even if it's just an emoji, that means the world to me. And it helps the family and the channel out. And I do get notified. And even though it takes me a minute to respond to all of them because I keep busy, I got a lot of stuff going on, I do read, like, and love every single one. And I transmit right to God, just like when I tattletaled on TikTok's app. All right? Y'all are going to get awesome bonuses for claiming the reading on TikTok just because God's going to help y'all out. Okay? I don't like when somebody messes with a chosen one or a light worker. I happen to be both. Yeah. Anyways, it's cool. Karma's fun. But anyways, claim this thing. And when I read all of your comments, I transmit. I manifest it right up to God. I'm a transmitter. Okay? So I'll make sure that it happens and it works out for you. All right? So we're on this together. And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Libra within your chart because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. Okay? Every part of your chart matters just as much as your sun sign because every one of those parts are what make you you and make you so special and unique. Okay? If you haven't subscribed and you're new here, definitely subscribe. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, come on over and be a part of the family. All right? So now let's go from this collective Earth view of a general Libra reading down to Google Street View. Watch how the super chats actually tie into the reading. This is wild. It's almost like a bonus reading for y'all. Thanks, Sony. Thanks, Yuki, Kelly, PG, Rowdy. All right, let's go for it. Let's super chat. Y'all ready? Let's do it to it. Thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Hey, Roma, what up? Cosmic Flow. Dude, you guys are the real ones. I miss you guys. I love going live to see you guys. It's so awesome to see you in the chat. All right, let's do it to it. Renee, what's up? Hi, Jess. You're welcome. My pleasure. Anytime at all. Nilsa, thank you. Cherry B. Is that Cherry Birds? Oh, it is. That's cool. I like your screen name. I like it. It's cute. All right, let's go for it. Let's super chat. And TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you all are more than welcome to come over and be a part of the family. If you want, and grab a super chat up. I do them during every live broadcast. Okay? So let's go for it. I'm going to use the Rose Tarot. I'm going to use the Kesha deck. This is my Kesha deck. All right, the Rose Tarot. Let's use this one for the super chats. Final super chats of the evening. And then I got to get to my next appointment. Let's do it to it. Here we go. All right. What up, crypto? Any good news, please? Okay, let me see if we got anything going on. What's up? Any good news for crypto? Ooh. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. I'm actually being told that there is a change coming into your workplace. On a little side note, Knight of Wands is somebody higher up is like, oh, there's somebody that's going to get let go in the workplace, like for a transfer, not because they're getting fired, but you're going to get offered their job. Like they're moving higher up the ladder and you're going to get offered to move up higher up your ladder. Knight of Wands. Like, look at you leaving out of work being like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get more money. Oh my gosh, I'm in management. Oh my gosh, I got to buy a new outfit. Yeah, I see that. Like, and this is all part of the Seven of Pentacles on the Knight of Swords. This is God playing a little bit of chess, putting the pieces in place so that when your man comes back around, there's like stuff for you to talk about, stuff to make time. So like, you're going to need to buy him Christmas presents, you know, cool little things like that, because he's going to get you some stuff. And yeah, oh, I just felt that. I think he's going to be around for the holidays. The Wheel of Fortune. No, shut the front door. I think your work life's going to come together first, where you got this like promotion or something coming up. Then he's going to come back. And yeah, 2025 is going to be so different for you, crypto. I like that. All right. Hang tight. This is happening. All right. Angel Eyes. Why is Cancer back? What are his intentions? Lonely? Let's see. All right. Let's find out. Temperance to the Five of Cups to the Four of Cups. I just heard the song, don't know what you got till it's gone. That's what it took, okay? Knight of Cups. He missed you, literally straight up, okay? A lot of it was feeling kind of rough for the way he shut things down. He never gave it a chance to come together. You know, a little bit of that right person, wrong time energy. His ego kind of was the death of him in this one. And he had to come around on that. He, you know, he sat and reflected on it for a minute and was like, you know what, Angel Eyes was pretty good. I really was mean. I did not give her a chance. He missed you. He'd been thinking about doing this for a minute or two. It just took him a little bit of time to like get the courage up to reach out to you. Okay. His intentions on this one, it's not loneliness, it's missing you. He would be just fine on his own. If you rejected him and shot him down, he'd keep going. He'd be fine. He'd miss you. But that's the biggest part of what it was. Yeah, the Two of Cups. The timing was right. He got to a point where he felt confident enough to take a shot and overcome the fears that you would like yell at him or put him in check or ignore him completely. And yeah, I like that. The Two of Cups. You guys, it just wasn't right. If like, what was that, a month or two ago? It was just a rough spot. Like he was still in that old ego trip. And he came out of it where he's like, you know what? I did like AE. I don't like being this way. Yeah, it's, you know, it was that sort of a thing. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. He was ready to talk to you. That was the cool part. Okay? Knight of Cups. It's going to keep going. If you nurture this thing, I mean, yeah, if you nurture this thing, Two of Wands, the Moon card, this one's got potential. This will take off. Again, another one that through Scorpio season, this will grow. And by Sagittarius season, you got a pretty solid connection coming in with this guy. Once he does open up to love and that, it's going to be totally different. He's not going to be like any of the people you've dealt with in the past. All right? I never saw this coming. Actually, I'm going to pull real quick because like you said, I remember you saying that you didn't know who your twin flame was. Like you're like, Archer, I never had a twin flame. I don't know what you're talking about. Can I get some cards to confirm if Cancer is the twin flame and like she's just met him? Then they had their little short separation phase and they're already coming back together. Let me see what's up. I just got chills. That was a 9-volt right to the tongue. Sun card. AE, look. It's the Four of Wands. He's your twin flame. That was the shortest separation phase I have ever seen. I've got to document that. I got to put that down. I've studied the twin flame journey for a long time. You guys went through one of the shortest separation phases I've ever seen. Four of Wands. That is wild. Oh my gosh. Wow, I felt that, AE. There you go. All right, Miriam. Why is Rihan so quiet towards you? Let me see. Let me find out. Why is Rihan so quiet towards you? Why is Rihan so quiet? Hang around, TikTok. Let's see. 10 of Cups, because he's scared. Yeah. Five of Cups, he's scared. He's very scared about commitment. It's very hard because he sees internally in his 5D self how much he really loves you. He's very closed off and scared to love because he's been hurt so much, clear back to his childhood, that when he starts to open up and feel that, he shuts it down. The Fool card. That's the thing. Because it's almost a programmed response from everything that he's been through long before you guys met, that every time he starts to open up his heart, it gets shut down. He's so scared of it happening again that every time he realizes, 10 of Cups to the Fool card, that there's a shot and take it, and he starts feeling just comfortable enough, he goes quiet with the Hierophant, okay? He's working through it. The 5 of Cups, the 8 of Wands. See how much he wants to talk to you with the Knight of Cups? And yet that 5 of Cups always slows him down. He always gets very nervous, very skittish. It's just, man, he has been hurt rough in the past. That's the biggest part. I even see something a little bit that, I don't know if it was like an arranged marriage or something that was originally projected into his life, but it was kind of like, even that was awful, and he didn't want to be a part of it. And a little bit of like him defecting from his childhood programming, which caused derailments in the family, okay? So he fights his family, he fights past people. All of this is in his head that he's got to work to clear out. And like, you're the one that keeps like waking him up to that. He keeps getting, each time he thinks of you, he keeps getting closer to 10 of Cups, closer to 10 of Cups. And then something from the past jostles his memory and spooks him. But each time, it's kind of like how when there's thunder and lightning outside, that, you know, the closer the frequencies from when you hear the thunder to when you see the lightning lets you know how close the storm is getting. That's kind of the thing where each time he gets a little closer to letting the 10 of Cups happen and manifest, okay? The guy's been through a ton. When he does reach out, and I did say when, not if, but when he does reach out, you're going to have some work to do, girl. It's going to be a lot of work. He's like a feral cat. He's been hurt. He's been injured. It's not going to be like real quick and easy. You're going to have to take care of that man, all right? He's never had someone to take care of him. The fight that I just saw him and his mom have once in their time, his mom loves him, but she doesn't nurture him, okay? So part of this is that he is going to look for somebody that's like a parental or a maternal figure that can be there for him too, okay? Because he's never had that. He basically had, no offense to his mother, you know, I respect people's moms, but he basically had an easy bake oven. She never really dove all in to be his mother, okay? So I hope that helps. All right. KT, what up? You've been job hunting and applying internally for a while. Will you find something before the end of the new year? Let's find out. Okay, cool. I like doing career readings. Let's see what's up. 4 of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. Yeah, hang tight. Actually, I see something in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay? So, yeah, 8 of Swords on this one. Somebody already has eyed you up, and they see that you do have potential. Okay? There is an application you've already put in that they've set aside with the 8 of Swords. They just haven't told you about it yet, but you're already in the running because they posted the job early to like weed out the riffraff and be like, okay, this application, no good, no good, no. Oh, this one's kind of nice. Okay. Oh, KT. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. No, no, no. So you're already being like, you're already into the final running on this one. They just haven't reached out publicly on it. So I do see you have already applied for the one that you'll get. They're just a little slow boat to getting the information back to you with the 6 of Swords, okay? But yeah, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, I do see it. There's like, they internally, they posted a job that's not even open yet. So they really jumped the gun on this one. But that's the biggest thing. They got to place the other person. Then they can come back to the applications they set aside, of which you're one of them, then review, and then boom, it goes forward from there. So you've already applied for the one you're going to get. 4 to 6 weeks puts us what? Like beginning of December. It'll probably be a change into the end of the 4th quarter where they're like, we'll bring you on board by the time everything's ready. You'll be starting in January type of a thing. So it's going to be like right on the wire. But yeah, I see you getting confirmation on it and starting to put all the parts needed to do the transfers and stuff. I see that coming in the next 4 to 6 weeks. All right. Let's see. Carla, oh my goodness. Thank you, girl. You are so generous. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Libra, your reading is sponsored by Carla Johnson. Okay, let's see what's up. You're so kind. Oh my gosh, girl. I know you work hard for your money. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Big spinny hugs for you, okay? All right, what's up with Virgo? You missed your birthday. About to tell Virgo to kick rocks. All right, I got you. Let me see what I can find out. Thank you. The High Priestess, the Strength card, on the World card, Nine of Pentacles. That is your ability to take your power back on this one, okay? Like, Virgo is dealing with trying to get this message out to you. The High Priestess, like, he knows he messed up. Right now, with the Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, he is so invested into himself at the moment because of what's going on his side of the fence and trying to clear the ways out, that he's forgetting a lot of stuff, okay? He's like looking at me right now being like, Archer, I know I'm a bad person. And I'm like, whoa, we didn't say that. We just wondered what was going on and why you missed Carla's birthday. He's like, no, I suck. I'm a piece of trash. Whoa, Virgo, what's up? Yeah, I know it. That's the sort of thing on this one. What I am seeing on this with the World card of the High Priestess is that it's not over between the two of you guys, and that he's going to have one of those rough moments where all of a sudden he realizes, like, I'm not giving him a pass on this one. He's a Virgo. He should be an internal calendar, but he forgot. Even with the messages and stuff you did, I want to know what's going on in his life that would make him forget it, because he's going to reach out when you least suspect it and be like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I got to figure out a way to make it up to you. World card. Because he's messing up his future, basically. Why? What is going on in his mind that he would literally, even with all the stuff that was going on, how would he forget? What's on his side of the fence that causes him to forget? Four of Cups, Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. It looks like the thing that slowed down is that the love. He don't know how to love. That's the biggest part of this one with the Hanged Man. He got himself stuck. He got himself stuck in a mindset. It's kind of like, because you're a good girl, you're one of the good people, right? You're a good one. He, even long before you, going clear back to when he was younger, he dealt with bad girls. He never had to try to tell them happy birthday, or I love you, or I miss you. You know, they were in it for a fun time, not a good time. There was never a real solid commitment out of anything. He dealt with players. He is so not used to, like, actually having to tell somebody I love you, or having to tell somebody happy birthday. Because people in the past, whenever he'd reach out and be like, hey, good morning, hi, happy birthday, I'm thinking of you, they'd be like, oh, well, you're obviously attention seeking. What do you want? He'd be like, I was just thinking of you. You know, you want something. No, I don't. So that type of a thing. The past has really broken him. And that's the thing. He didn't reach out to you because in his mind, he's sitting there now. Granted, he should have already healed from this, but he hasn't. He's working on it, okay? But, like, in his mind, he's like, what's the use in even saying it? She'll probably just yell at me anyways because I didn't take too long. And it's like, no, Carla won't yell at you at all, Virgo. Your past people would have yelled at you, but Carla actually wanted you to. He's still doing a lot of reprogramming on this one that it is understandable. And if he is meant to be in your life, even telling him to kick rocks will allow you to go on your way, and you guys may come back together in the future. He may wind up staying single. He might be one of those guys that winds up on his own for the rest of his life, okay? Even though you're meant to find love, maybe he isn't. I see he is, because it's the whole reason he was brought into your life, but he's got to get through that and get past the stuff of the past so that he's ready to open to love, all right? The World card does show that even if you did, here's the thing, even if you did tell him to, like, kick rocks and walk away, that you would find somebody else. You would totally find somebody else. You'd love them. And the thing is on this one is that it might not last. That's the only thing. I see a long relationship. Somehow, long term, you and Virgo wind up together. It's already energetically written with you two. Three of Cups, okay? You might meet somebody else, marry somebody else, go through a whole thing, and 15 years from now, you and Virgo wind up together and married, okay? One way or another, you do wind up in that situation, and you're supposed to wind up with him. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Literally, even, like, it's that energy that even if you did tell him to pound sand, the minute that you, like, 1,000,000% committed to the fact that he is gone, he's out of your life, he's not coming back, there's no chance, no hope of it, and you really believe it, you know, like to the point that you are crying and you're angry and hurting, that's the minute the Three of Pentacles that God steps in and goes, here's your Virgo, he just finished cooking, and you're like, God, really? Now you're just showing off. And God's like, kind of a little bit. Yeah, it's a thing I do. But it's literally that thing. The moment that you kind of do disconnect from the energies and he feels that you disconnect from it, that's going to bring him back in. Okay? So I hope that helps. And actually, with the way he's, like, self-sabotaging and down-talking himself, I would even talk to him and be like, bro, who hurt you? You're not, come on, man. It's not that bad. Come on. All right. A lot of it is his past and getting past that stuff, even though those people are long gone and out of his life. All right. Oh, Rowdy, what's up? I didn't mean to just put the deck away. That was funny. All right, Rowdy, what we got, Rowdy? Let's see. When will the SP reach out or show any signs of a 3D? Whether it's friends, social media, otherwise, whether negative, positive, or likewise. Okay, I got you. Let me find out. Let's see what's up, Rowdy. I got you, brother. Let's see. Actually, reverse snipe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding. All right. Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So at the moment, she's already watching you. Six of Pentacles. What I'm thinking here is the next 6 weeks. And her free will could actually circumnavigate this in the positive place. Because remember, free will doesn't always mean that it's going to be like forever longer than what the reading is saying. You know what I mean? This could also mean she could free will and come in like in 6 minutes or 6 hours. It might be later tonight. Anybody can free will in the positive aspect too. You know what I mean? So yeah, with this here on the Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing here that at some point within the point that we end this live, up to 6 weeks, is that she will reach out. Because the Page of Swords to the Six of Pentacles and the Fool card, wow, and the Ten of Cups, it is showing here that she's already snooping. All right, whatever you do online, like if it's just Facebook or if it's Instagram, wherever you're showing your presence online, she's looking into it. Page of Swords can even mean that she's just thinking about you. It can just be in her 5D, in her mind, okay? Just the fact that she thinks about you, puts that energy out there. I think the way she reaches out is going to be social media, okay? Where she'll DM you. Might even be, I don't know if you do Snapchat or Telegram or whatever. I mean, I don't know what Snapchat, and I don't have time to deal with all those apps. Like the people I want to text me, they just text my cell phone. It's like, I have a cell phone, just text me, you know? But in this case, I see her using that as maybe she doesn't have your cell phone number or something. So in her case, I think it's going to be via social media. She's not going to have a friend do it in this case because she's already checking you out herself. So she'll just simply use the social media and she'll take the step and take the shot at this one. Some point, yeah, let's call it 6 minutes to 6 weeks tops, which just put us around the holidays. And she might get into a mindset during the holidays. There's a lot of stuff that gets put onto television and social media that all kind of makes us think about family and couples and cutesy stuff and couples' first Christmas ornaments and, you know, whatever, you know, it's kind of like that thing. Anyways, violets are purple, not blue anyways, but whatever. But yeah, what I'm seeing on this one here is that's how she'll probably take the shot. A lot of the stuff in the media, television, ads, online, everything, it's gonna like guide her into being like, man, I want something. And because she's already like snooping onto you already, it's the direction is going to take it your way. Fool card to the Ten of Cups. Okay? All right, so I hope that helps. There we go. Now we did it. We're good to go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the super chats. I do love and appreciate you. I wasn't going to do what I did to Jen yesterday in Gemini. I at least remembered Rowdy. All right? But thank you guys for the super chats. I love and appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And Libra, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do love and appreciate you for it. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of the fam. Please subscribe, share the channel, and you can email me if you want a personal reading. It's cool. I don't mind. I look forward to working for you. And God, thank you so much for the messages today we got for Libra. As always, we are truly appreciative for your love, protection, direction, and guidance. Thank you very much. We are truly blessed. All right, Libra. Until next time, thank you so much, and I'll see you then. I love you. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Do me a favor, Libra. Leave a comment down below and tell me if this sounds like a live stream.